Yes. Hello.
Oh, okay, good. We're live.
We're live.
This is hard to do. Look at the camera without looking at the thing.
I know. We have to look up there.
Yeah.
So hi guys.
Hello.
So we are on StreamYard and we are live. And on this video, we are going to be getting to know us.
Turn it off.
Yeah. So as you know, my name is Melinda.
I'm Chris.
And our last name,
This time.
You pronounce it Guile. A lot of people say Gilly. So yeah. So we'll just wait and see if anybody else
jumps on.
Oh,
I need my bottle of water. Where's that? Oh, it's way over
it's over there. You want me to go get it?
No, I'll go get it. Hopefully I don't knock a light over.
Well, we could just jump into this if you want.
I'll wait to see if anybody jumps on. I like wearing his hat.
So what did we do today? Did really nothing. Nothing.
Oh, hello.
Nothing.
Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. So what did we do?
I messed with the new editing program.
Yeah, he's been doing that.
So the videos seem kind of iffy.
Yeah.
It's because we're trying new editing programs.
Mm-hmm. What else? We didn't do much today.
Where's Mindy?
Mindy is on my chair, on my pillow.
She's very comfy on the pillow.
Yeah, that's her. Hey, John.
Hi, John.
So yeah, what else did we do today?
I messed with that video all day.
Yeah, he didn't take his nap.
No.
He was complaining earlier. He was trying to take a 10-minute nap before everything started.
So you might see me yawn once in a while.
Yep. Oh, hi, Bob and Kelly.
Bob and Kelly. Is this Bob or Kelly or is this both?
Probably both.
Probably both.
Yeah, because whenever we watch people live, we put it on our TV and we go on our phone, so that way both of us are on there. So that's how we can both respond whenever someone goes live. So, is Mindy wearing her Steeler jersey? No, I still have her in her little pumpkin outfit. So, like her.
Her pumpkin hoodie.
Yeah, her pumpkin hoodie. So let's get started.
Okay.
So this is just a little thing about us.
It's Kelly for now. Okay, Kelly.
Kelly for now.
That's fine.
Hi, Kelly. We really enjoyed your live stream the other day. Wasn't that yesterday? The live stream they did? Was that yesterday?
Oh yeah, with Kaya. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she looked really thrilled.
Yes.
Hey, is this Kayla or Mark Allen or both? Hi.
Yeah. These are my favorite ears, Kayla, that you have made so far for me. These are my favorites. So, okay, let's get started because they're here wanting to know all about us. So let's start with Megan Moves with her question. Where do we work? So you can start what you do and
where I work at a wonderful warehouse.
Mm-hmm. What do you do?
I do. Oh, it's Mark Allen.
Oh, hey, Mark. You do.
I get stuff ready for going UPS and FedEx. That's all I do.
Yeah, and
not too thrilling.
And then I'm a nurse. I work at a nursing home. I do long-term care and assisted living. I love my residents. I work 12-hour shifts. So whenever it's my long weekend, like tomorrow. Wait, what's tomorrow? Monday. Never mind. I thought it was Friday. Anyways, I usually work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So whenever I work, it's like I just work, sleep, eat, and that's it. So that's all I do. So, okay. So that's where I've been a nurse for 15 years about. So, okay. So Bob and Kelly asked, what is your most favorite and least favorite thing about being a Disney vlogger?
Go ahead, you take this one.
I'll take this one. Okay, so my favorite thing about being a Disney vlogger is the community because what?
That was my answer.
That's okay. It's the community because growing up, it's like, I don't know. It's like whenever I first went to Disney, it's like I didn't realize that there was people like me. Like I don't know, Disney happy. Because like my dad would say whenever he was down there, we're amongst your people. Being Disney vlogger, I like the community is just great. The people we meet, the people we've talked to, people. Yeah. So, what's your favorite about the thing?
Yeah, about the community.
Okay. So our least favorite thing. You could do with that one. What's your least favorite thing? I told you what my least favorite thing was.
I have two.
You have two?
But the one I can really think of is the okay. I guess, go ahead.
Okay, so least favorite thing for me is probably having the camera out and talking while you're going, because I know whenever last trip down to Disney, I didn't go behind the camera much. Chris, he had the camera, it seemed like right here in his face, but that was our first time doing it, so that was okay.
My least favorite?
Least favorite being a Disney vlogger
is like what videos to make. Because if you don't live down there, if you live down there, you got content all day long, all week. But when you live somewhere else and you can't go there every day, it's hard to come up with video ideas.
Yeah. You can have the same answer. Okay, so next question. How many pets do we have? We have 3. Did you want to?
No.
You don't want to? Okay, so we have a dog. She's
John's favorite.
John's, yeah. She is about 9 years old, and she's a Shih Tzu. She's half Yorkie Terrier and Shih Tzu.
Yeah.
So she's a Shorkie. Never mind. She's a Shorkie.
She's a mutt.
No. And her name is Mindy. She's my little pride and joy. Then we have 2 cats. We have Honey. He is a big boy. He's an orange tabby. And of course, that one's mine. I claim him. And you have Molly. She's like all gray. My mom calls her Spooky. She's real pretty with green eyes.
It was supposed to be her cat, but
whose cat?
She's supposed to be your cat.
Who, Molly?
Yeah, because Honey.
She never liked me.
Exactly.
She never liked me. Never.
You can pick her up and stuff like that. Your cat, you can't.
No.
So I thought, you could pick her up.
He's a big boy.
But Molly likes me better.
Oh, it's Mickey's Girls. Hello.
Hi, Danielle.
Thanks for joining us. Thanks, guys, for joining us. Next question. How did we meet?
Go ahead. Go with your story.
Why? What's your story? Is it different from mine?
No.
Okay, so
I'm going to get my other glasses so I can see this.
So how we met about 16 years ago. I was working at the casino. I worked the front of the house, meaning that I managed the restaurant where we worked. He was there. He worked back of the house. He was doing an internship from culinary school. And that is how.
Oh, that's better.
That's how we met. So I kind of asked him out on the first date because my girlfriend, my best friend Stacy, was, well, tell him that we're going to double date. So
yeah, that went over great.
That went, yeah. Well, we did. But yeah, I didn't know a lot of things about him before going on date. Yeah, I didn't know he was bald because he always wore a hat. I didn't know he had kids, but it still worked out.
For those who don't know what the front of the house and back of the house is.
Oh, I managed the part of the restaurant, the front.
And I was in the kitchen.
Yeah, he was a cook. Does he cook now?
How much does Honey weigh? A lot.
Oh, now? Oh,
yeah.
I think he probably lost some weight. He weighs over 15 pounds. No. 19?
I think he was pushing 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Come on. So you want to tell him our age?
What are we?
I'm right here.
Our age?
Our age. I'm going to tell you our age because I don't care.
I'm at the top of the hill.
Yeah. So I am 48 years old.
And I'm top of the hill.
And
which is 50.
He's 50. He's my old man.
I've been getting AARP now.
That's who that is on there, is old man.
Where? Who?
Bald guys are cool. Yes, I love bald men.
Yes. Well, come on up, John. Come on.
So how long have we been married? You can answer that one.
Too long. Here you go, John.
15 years we've been married. Yeah, this is Mindy. This is her baby. She needs to go to the groomer whenever we go to Disney or go anywhere, my sister Michelle and her boyfriend John will babysit Mindy. They're our dog keeper. Yeah, she's our baby. Let's see. Do you have children?
I have my children.
Yes, I don't have any of my own children. I have two stepdaughters.
2 girls. Oh, John got the smiley face emoji.
48 is looking good. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Oh,
what?
She's got 48 and looking good. What about me?
I'm looking good. Looking good.
I don't look good?
You look good. So go ahead and tell me about your kids. You have
yeah, I got 2 girls. They are, my kids are about as old as you, Kayla and Mark Allen.
Yes.
And my oldest daughter is your name, Kayla.
Yeah. Have you always lived in Northeast Ohio?
My story's long. So,
I know.
So you go first.
I am originally from a little town called New Manchester, West Virginia. So I am a West Virginia girl through and through. So that is where I'm originally from. I moved up here. Once me and Chris got engaged, I moved up to Ashtabula and lived with his mom and dad for a while. And yeah, where we got married. So where are you from?
Well, I'm not from anywhere. Yeah.
His dad was a truck driver.
I was born, yeah, my dad was a truck driver. I was born down by Philadelphia, PA. We lived in and around that area. We moved to Jersey, moved to northern PA, moved out to California, moved out here to Ohio. I moved down to Pittsburgh, and then I moved back up here after school. So yeah, I'm kind of like, there's a name for that. But a
traveler?
Yeah.
I don't know. A wanderer?
I'm kind of from everywhere.
I don't know. Okay, number 2. First time you went to Disney World or Disneyland?
The first time I went to Disneyland was in '79.
That's because you lived out in Florida. You lived like what?
No. I
mean California.
'79 was, we went on vacation. We were living in Jersey.
Oh.
Yeah, we went on vacation out to Disneyland. And then let's see, when we moved out to California in 84, 85, you're like me, Chris, has lived in several different states. Yeah, and it kind of stinks. But let's see, when I moved back out to California in like 84, 85, I must have went half a dozen times, maybe not quite. And then when I finally settled out here, I was one of them people that I want nothing to do with the Disney World. It's too big, too hot, too expensive.
So my first time, my first time to Disney World was in 2001 because I lived in North Miami, Florida for 3 years. And then the next time I went to Disney World with us two was 2013. But I've never been to Disneyland. Okay, so in 2013, how that happened, because Chris, I've always wanted to go to Disney World with him and take the girls, and he's always been Mr. Grump. Now, I don't want to go. I'm like, what if it's a family trip? No, I don't want to go. So his daughter was in orchestra at the high school, and I found out that they offered a Disney trip, and I was all over that. And I'm like, we got to go. And Chris, he was, no, I don't, you're dragging your feet. So we decided to go, because I'm like, when are they ever going to go to Disney World? So go ahead, you take it over. So
I reluctantly went.
You went, yeah. Then we started going every 2 years.
Well,
because we went back in 2015, and then in 2017, both girls graduated from high school, and we were still friends with the Booster Club. I'm not even reading.
No, you don't want to read that.
Okay, and the Booster Club, and we went down and they let us go with them, and we didn't even have to be a chaperone. It was awesome. That was a good time. What? Why? Who wrote what?
John.
Who is your favorite sister? You know the answer to that one. I'm not saying. I can't say who my favorite.
No, in 2013, even when we drove 20 hours on a bus loaded with teenagers.
Oh no.
Don't ever do that.
We did that 3 times. You think we would learn after the first?
But that first time we went down there.
No, we only did it twice. The third time we drove.
We drove.
Yeah, we drove. Yeah.
And then that first time I walked in the park. I forget where we were, but I walked and we came around the corner and there was Country Bear Jamboree. And I was like, oh, it's Country Bear Jamboree. And I remembered that from Disneyland. Yeah. And ever since then, I've always enjoyed Disney.
Next question. Oops. Oh, how many times have you been to Disney World / Disneyland? So you already know I have never been to Disneyland, and you've been to Disneyland how many times?
About a half a dozen.
Disney.
But ask me if I remember anything about it.
Okay. Have you remember anything about
I remember in 79 I had a broken wrist. And in one of the times when we were there with the youth group in 85-ish, I remember walking
2014.
And
I couldn't get enough.
I'm the kind of person, I'm not a ride person. I like the shows more than the rides. I like to look at this, look at that. Well, as soon as we walked in the park.
How do you pop their thing up so you can see what they say?
Is that it?
Yeah, put that up. Oh, look at how that works. Yeah, we're not very tech.
Yeah.
We're not tech people.
We're learning.
Yes. Oh, like 2014.
I lost what was I talking about?
You went to Disneyland with the
and when we walked in, everybody wanted to run to the rides. And I was like, no, I want to go look at this show or this movie or this whatever. And so it was kind of like a letdown for me.
Yeah. Disney World. I have been there 9 times. Thanks, Michelle, because my sister, we went on a trip because my niece Amanda was doing show choir competitions down there. So me, my sister Michelle, and my mom, we all went down there. That was awesome. That was an extra trip. So, what? How many times have you been to Disney World, hon?
What? 2 times less than you?
And how many would that be?
I don't know.
Right there's the number. I wrote it down.
Oh, 7. I was there 7 times.
He's been there 7 times, and he keeps on saying, "How come I can't go down by myself?" I'm like, "You can take your mom and go." But
anyhow.
Yeah, I like having girl time down there with my mom. Okay, what about when is our next Disney trip?
I'm answering questions.
Okay. When is our next Disney trip? Well, sadly, it's not going to be until next.
I spelled that wrong.
Next September. I would love to go down sooner, but our annual passes we don't have our annual passes no more, and that's sad. Because,
the whole COVID thing.
Yeah, like we couldn't renew them, and the way it timed, it's like we're like really stressing over that because now we have to buy a ticket for the 50th because we're going to be going down there for 2 weeks. Because I wouldn't mind going down in the spring of next year, but Chris is like, he's right. Let's do 2 weeks down there. We can have a better time. We'll save up enough money so that way. What?
When we're going?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In September.
Oh, okay.
October.
Okay. I was messing with the comments.
Yeah, I didn't. For 2 weeks. We already booked our stay. We're gonna first time stay at our one resort, Polynesian.
First time.
Boardwalk. And I kind of want to stay at the beach club towards the end. So I'm gonna wait for our seventh month out because I heard that pool is amazing and I want to go in that lazy river.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. We let ours run out because we weren't going to go for over a year.
Well, yeah, the annual pass.
Yeah, the annual pass.
Yeah.
So we let it run out, think, oh, we'll just get it later when we can use it a couple more times. And then they say, oh, no, you can't buy them anymore.
Yeah. Next question. Have you always wanted to go to Disney World, Disneyland? No.
No, I really never wanted to go.
So my story is sad. With my family living in West Virginia, Yeah, my dad was a mechanic. My mom was a stay-at-home mom. We didn't have much money, and us girls were always like, Daddy, can we go to Disney World? And my dad's like, no, you guys are too young to really enjoy it, so let's wait till you're older. So we'd wait till we're older. Then we're like, Dad, we're old enough now. Can we go to Disney World? He's like, well, now you guys are old enough to have boyfriends, and they can take you to Disney World. And that was it. So that's my story. And I wish I would. I wish I would have went whenever I was younger.
I mean, now that I've been there and I enjoy it.
Yeah, yeah. Because I would work down there if I would have known. Because I don't know how to say this. I have a degree in industrial design technology, like special effects, because I've always wanted to be a puppet maker for Jim Henson. I graduated from the Art Institute of Pittsburgh. I did move down to Florida. I lived in North Miami, but they had to do a lot of freelance work. There was Disney, would come and would hire people for like a program, but I always heard bad things about Disney. So I'm like, no, I don't want to go to Disney. But if I would have known, I could have been Imagineer. Yeah, that's sad. But I wouldn't have met this guy. So it all works out.
You don't know that.
Well, it all works out.
Because my schooling.
Yeah, but
they were offering externships at Disney.
Yeah. So,
and the same thing, people there were saying, oh, no, don't go down there. It's terrible. It's terrible.
I know, but if I would have known, but you can't go back and turn back time. But
you can't repeat it.
Now we know. So that's probably too much information,
probably.
But that's what it is. Who was your favorite Disney character?
Was or is?
I just put favorite Disney character.
Goofy. I think I said that before.
Mm-hmm. And who made you go meet Goofy on our first trip? Didn't want to meet Goofy?
No, I didn't want to meet Goofy.
And I'm like, let's meet Goofy. Oh, I don't want to meet Goofy. Did you enjoy yourself? Did you love it?
It was awkward. The first time was awkward.
I loved it. I had that guy. I had Goofy laughing so hard. Like I can hear him laughing because I was just mesmerized. Anyways, my favorite character is Tigger. And last trip we went down in March, I stood in line and they went on the Pooh ride, you, your mom, and the girls. And oh my gosh, I cried like a little baby meeting Tigger and Pooh. And it just, oh my gosh, I'm ready to cry now. It was great. That was like the best great meet. And even in the picture, I had a hold of his tail. Chris pointed it out. He's like, you got a hold of Tigger's tail.
I think I was even.
I don't know why. I mean, I hugged. I don't know. I had a death grip on that tail. I don't know. I was like a little kid. My little 5-year-old came out. So this question is from Teresa. A million blessings. Okay.
Where?
Tracy. Oh, Teresa.
I think it's Teresa or Trisha.
Trisha. A million blessings. Sorry, didn't mean her. Which Disney park is your favorite?
Well, it's both our favorite, I think.
I don't know.
Okay. Mine's Epcot. I absolutely love Epcot.
I do, but I like Magic Kingdom, I think, a little bit more.
Yeah, see, they don't, but when you meet a character, it's like, you don't know what to say.
Oh, especially that is hard.
And I was just saying to me, talking Mickey, I watching videos on it, I'd had a hard time because you say something and then it's like, the chat, it's like lag in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
He says something after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, go ahead.
Yeah.
I
like Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom, but you said it was Epcot.
I do but Magic Kingdom, I don't know, the fireworks and the castle and all the characters, and I don't know, I feel like a little kid in that park.
No, I can't argue.
Okay. Right. I love Talking Mickey. Oh, I've never met Talking Mickey. I always wanted to go see Mickey, and they were like, no, we'll do it next time.
Who?
You guys. I've always wanted to go see Talking Mickey.
That'll
be too creepy.
It would be. I'm sorry.
No.
Anyway.
Okay, so what is your favorite Disney restaurant?
Are we talking
Food-wise.
Are we talking quick service?
I know what my favorite restaurant
Okay, if we're simply going was
because it's changed.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's changed so much.
Yeah. So
what's yours?
So okay, the was would have been 50s primetime.
Okay.
Because it's not the same.
Yeah. Mine was Beauty and the Beast before it changed the menu. Because that food, yeah, be our guest, but I say Beauty and the Beast. That food was so delicious. And they had the Belle's cupcake. What was it? Like a strawberry cheesecake cupcake.
Belle's favorite or something?
Oh my God, that was so good. So that was so wonderful. But now since they changed it, we haven't been back since they changed because they don't have the same menu.
Wasn't it the year after they made it 2 credits or something?
And I'm like, thank goodness we went when we did. Thank goodness.
Now my favorite one is I blanked.
You don't know?
Liberty Tree.
Oh yeah.
Liberty Tree. I love that place.
Liberty Tree.
I could not imagine going there and eating one of those turkey and stuffing dinners and then trying to go back out into the park and walk another 10 miles and in the 500-degree sun.
No, you always got the salad.
Hey, it's Megan.
Oh, hey, Megan.
Hi, Megan.
Hey. So glad to join us.
And Bob and Kelly.
What would they miss? Miss the old BOG lunch menu.
We never had lunch. We actually
dinner.
When we did Be Our Guest.
Oh my gosh, that was a crazy day.
That's when we signed up for DVC.
Yeah, we had because that on that day I went ahead and I did reservations at Liberty Tree for lunch and Be Our Guest at night for dinner. And Chris is like, we're gonna do 2 restaurants. That's too much food. I'm like, I did this because this man here said this is going to be our last time ever going to Disney World. So I did it because I'm thinking this is going to be my last time at Disney World and I'm going to go eat at Be Our Guest. So that day is whenever we signed up for DVC and we missed our reservations to Be Our Guest, but they did the call and we got in, but we didn't even know that you can meet the Beast whenever you ate there. So
just got done from a wedding.
Yeah, I saw your pictures of the ones. Like, yeah, beautiful at the beach. To Megan.
Was it your wedding?
No.
You don't have to answer that. That's okay.
What are we working on in the future vlogs? What are we working on in our future vlogs?
We're working on doing more of this, more live streams.
Yeah, we got some things in the work to see how it goes.
And then we got some other
snack boxes, different snacks. Do you guys like watching our Universal Yum videos with his mother? Because let me just say, I love you, Jeanette. Sometimes it's really hard. Really, really hard. Really hard with her sometimes.
What are you saying about my mother?
I love your mother. I said that. But it can be kind of hard.
Oh, you put that in there just so I would.
Yeah, it can be kind of hard. But I do enjoy her because the things she says and her facial expressions, I know you guys love it. Because I know I do. Because I know never mind. And plus we're going to try to do some Christmas Vlogmas this year because this guy here really wants to do it.
I saw it. I thought it'd be a neat thing. We're gonna
try. You guys, okay. Completely Ever After. If you guys ever go back for a special trip, you should definitely go to Victoria and Albert's. Yeah, this man wants.
I want to only for the experience.
At least at once. Yeah, totally agree with that one. Totally agree. Okay, so on this next question, it's from Wiget.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Yeah, I'm sorry, Wiget.
Wiget.
What is the strangest Disney stuff you have seen? So that is such a broad question. Does it mean merchandise?
Yeah, we didn't know exactly
what we see in the park. I know the strangest thing was the first time we went down there, we saw like 14-year-olds, 13-year-olds being pushed in strollers. Like they were just hanging out. I was just like, ooh.
Yeah, but there are some
So much.
Special needs kids.
Oh no, but they weren't.
They didn't. They didn't seem like.
I understand that part. Yes, I understand that part, but not whenever. And I understand you have kids, you don't want to carry them, but it was just like they're gonna tip over that.
Now our latest trip,
stroller.
We rope dropped Magic Kingdom, and we ran to Seven Dwarfs.
Mm-hmm.
And honest to goodness, we saw this woman lift her kid up over the wall to set to hand the husband, I guess, or over the wall. I just could not believe that.
That was so dangerous. I was like, whenever you're in the line and you're walking and the wall is like up to here and you're like right here. We have
a picture. Melinda was like standing there.
Uh-huh.
And she couldn't reach the top of the wall.
No. And I'm like, why would you do that? That's so dangerous. So that's the only thing we can really think of being strange, because to us, Disney, if it has something unique that's Disney.
I mean, I don't know. I can't think of any strange Disney food stuff.
Mm-mm.
Like I said, the cat tail is strange looking. Really good, but it's strange looking.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. So those are all of our questions. I kind of talk kind of fast and do things really fast. I gotta learn to slow it down. I can't believe all the ones. Oh, I'm so happy that you guys are here. So great, so great. So what we're drinking is I have my apple cinnamon tea and I have some water, and he has water.
I got simple water.
Yeah, hopefully, I know this year the girls are gonna get me my bottle of rum, because last year they asked me what I wanted for Christmas. I said, I want a bottle of rum so I can have some rum and cokes. And his mother
said, no, that's not a good gift to get your mother-in-law.
It's very inappropriate to give her a rum and coke. And I was waiting for the girls to come on Christmas Eve so I can have my bottle of rum, because I bought some Coke and I didn't get it. Then whenever Jeanette came over, I'm like, would you like a glass of rum and Coke? And she's like, oh, that would be wonderful. I said, yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Don't have no rum.
Where's the best secret AC in the Magic Kingdom?
Oh, probably, I would say it would be the Carousel Progress.
Secret AC? Well, it really wouldn't be a secret. I would say the Tangled bathrooms.
No. Well, no.
Well, yeah, not everybody goes to the... let's see. Do you want to retire and work at Disney? I could see myself working there.
Whenever he goes down there, Chris is like, I could see myself sweeping up stuff.
I could be a little janitor, just sweeping up some, well, I was going to say cigarette butts, but.
What's that? I saw a grandpa run over his granddaughter's ankle. What?
We saw a grandpa run over his granddaughter's ankle. Oh, ow.
Wow, that is, yeah. That, oh, no. Oh, no. Our grandpa had been feeling pretty bad.
Let's see.
Wow.
There's a hallway behind where you can buy the cattails
room for.
I think I know what he's talking about.
Yeah, right where you buy the cat's tail, right down from it. It's where the restrooms and that, like, it's like a cubby hole.
I think I know. Where
you don't go into restrooms and it's out. Yeah. Is that where you guys sat whenever you got your cattail, John?
That's our retirement plan.
That's your retirement. Yeah. Are you happily ever after? What, you're gonna get your little house and then then go down there and just live in your little house?
What, they're thinking of tiny? You guys are thinking of tiny houses?
Mm-hmm. They want a tiny house.
Michelle Brown, yes.
Yes. Pro trip. Any other questions?
For you? Why would I ask you a question?
I don't know. I'm the one who...
Oh, they are? Really? Tiny house?
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do a tiny house.
Our house is small enough. We have a two-bedroom home.
I got too much
comic books. He collects comic books. He's a Flash guy.
I don't know if I can do a tiny house.
And that's another thing Chris does. Whenever we go meet a character, he tries to get a comic book so that way they will sign their comic book. I thought that was pretty neat because the last time we were in line for Donald Duck, and the people behind us, were they from United Kingdom or were they from...
Donald Duck. They were from overseas somewhere.
But maybe, was it Russia?
I don't know.
Somewhere they said Donald Duck was huge in their country.
Michelle's going to move into a van.
And they and they thought that they can buy a comic book there. They thought that was a wonderful idea. I was like, no, we brought it from home.
So is that van going to be in North Dakota, was it?
Oh, I don't know.
Or was it? No, I think it was Montana.
Oh, I don't even know how long we've been on here.
35 minutes.
Wow. Yeah, I talk way too fast.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any questions?
Michelle's going to move into a van.
Any questions? We live in Northeast Ohio.
So, Mark Allen, is it snowing out there yet? Or do you guys get snow?
They live in what? Kansas?
They live in Kansas.
And then Bob and Kelly, they live
out in the mountains.
Colorado, right?
How long is our average Disney trip?
About a week.
About a week.
A week. We usually stay a week. And sometimes I'll add on extra days.
Yeah.
If we have the points.
I'm trying to talk her into going Christmas Day.
Yeah. I'm trying to talk him into going down on my birthday in 2022, but it's July 5th. And I know July 4th it's going to be packed. And I know it's going to be hot.
Yeah, it's going to be really hot.
They
get snow, not yet. Yeah. It's been in the...
But I know not next year. I keep thinking next year's 2022. I know in 2022, we already got 2 trips we already know we want to go to. And I do want to do another big family trip because our first trip down there that stayed on property was in 2018. And we stayed at the boardwalk. And I had my mom and dad, my sister, her boyfriend, and my niece all went. My other sister couldn't go. We had my mom and dad stay at the Poly, and they thought that was prison. And I was just, what? It's Poly, it's the Polynesian, Mom. But yeah, but they did come over to the boardwalk. They liked the boardwalk more so than the Polynesian because of everything downstairs, I think.
Yeah, but they never got out of the room.
No, they never got out of the room at the Poly, but they were even saying that the fireworks were so much better at the Polynesian than what it was over at the boardwalk. And I'm like, yeah, well, they didn't really know where they were. No. Like, they didn't know. It was their first time down there.
What's your favorite resort that you stayed in? Ooh.
Let's see, which ones have we stayed? We've only stayed at Old Key West. Saratoga Springs. That was terrible.
Boardwalk.
The boardwalk. That's it.
You have stayed
at the French Quarter. I would have to say the boardwalk because I like the street performers, the views. You're right there with Epcot.
And being I was born around Philly, we would take a little vacation at Wildwood, New Jersey, and I was on Bob and Kelly's. I was telling that about going down, staying down at the boardwalk.
Because that's where we went on our honeymoon was
Wildwood.
Go
ahead, tell them that story.
Okay, so whenever you guys got married on your honeymoon, this guy here, I mean, I thought your honeymoon is supposed to be relaxation, don't do much. Oh no. He would get up, crack of dawn, let's go for a walk. Let's go. We walked everywhere. Which, okay, yeah, I needed the exercise, I will say. But being that where we were staying, it was all senior citizen. So the pool was like the movie Cocoon. Anytime we went somewhere, we went to the ice cream shop.
You had to beat the bus crowd.
You had to beat the bus crowd. Because if not, they were mean. Because where we were staying at, you had to be there early for breakfast. And we were just trying to hold the door for them. We already ate our breakfast because this guy wants to be up crack of dawn and go for a walk on the beach or whatever, which, okay. And we were just holding the door, and they're like, the line is back there. And I'm like, okay, we just ate. Yeah. But it was a good honeymoon.
So what was so bad about Saratoga Springs?
Whenever we went to Saratoga, it's really huge. We stayed at the paddle. Was it the paddle?
I know that wasn't the carousel. It was the
carousel.
One way in the back.
Yeah, it was the carousel, which it was very nice, but the rooms were really run down.
It was before the refurb.
And the couch it was just
really old and dated.
Yeah, and it just didn't. That was the downfall for it. But where we were at we were right close to the bus station. The pool wasn't that far away. We would wash our clothes.
Oh, that's when we went down
and played triominoes at the pool
in January.
That is
right. Wasn't that when we? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was freezing cold out.
I mean, I know they're doing a lot of refurbish there now. The rooms look amazing.
So we'd give it another chance.
Oh yeah. Will we stay there again? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Let's try it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I would love to try Animal Kingdom Lodge and do the
Savannah View.
Savannah View. That would be amazing. Oh, we stayed at Wilderness Lodge.
Well, Boulder Ridge, yeah, for one night.
That was nice.
The refurb.
Yeah, but I would say it's the boardwalk because the street performers, and it's just seeing people walk on the boardwalk.
It's fuzzies.
Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm.
Bob and Kelly, those rooms look amazing. They're probably doing that because probably everybody's contract's probably running out after the 50 years, and they're probably going to boosted prices for how much it's going to cost. I'm just saying, I don't know.
Okay, Bob and Kelly. I know you're DVC owners. Did you buy direct or did you buy resale? Because Melinda had a good point.
I think they bought direct and then they bought resale. I think.
Because we bought both our contracts are direct.
Yeah, because we didn't know any better.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. You live and learn.
So.
The refurbs, yeah. So yeah.
Anything I missed?
I don't think so.
Wow. Grandfather run over his granddaughter's ankle.
This has been good. This has been fun.
Do you know how old the granddaughter looked like?
What kind of question is that?
Well, I mean, if it was a little kid, okay, they can, maybe he didn't see her.
It's probably a little kid.
But if it was like.
What, a teenager?
Yeah. Then it was the kid's fault.
I don't know.
We bought our Poly Direct and Beach Club resale.
See, that's what I thought. I thought that's what you all said.
Oh.
Yeah.
She was 7 or 8.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
No, that's not good. Animal Kingdom Lodge is amazing. We did a Savannah View.
Mm-hmm.
I'd almost say it's not worth it unless you plan a resort day. Well, we do.
Oh, that's one of our things that we do. We've done it twice. We'll pack. We pack like sandwiches and snacks. And we do like a resort day, and we went there and we sat in the rocking chairs at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and we just watched a Savannah, and we had a picnic. We being with this guy. He likes things that are free.
Can't blame me.
No, it helps being at Disney. Things that don't cost much. I agree with you. That's how we can save money.
Yeah, I got to pay the
good memory.
Thank
you.
So yeah, that was a nice free, and yeah, we don't always go to the parks.
No.
Even though somebody here wants to go to the park.
If you have an annual pass holder, I want to go and I want to.
Free is great.
But if I'm an annual pass holder, I want to try to get out, try to do as much as I can, try to get. Because, you pay a lot of money for your annual passes.
You do.
So if you're only going to go like once or twice, if you're there for like a week, no. We got to get my Blossom at Animal Kingdom. Even just going in quick and out.
Nothing wrong with free stuff at Disney.
No, it's not. It's not. But if you're already paying for your annual passes.
Yeah, I know. But remember, I'm old and I like relaxing a little bit.
Oh my gosh. Whatever. Geez, I don't know what else to do. This is so neat.
How long do you see us doing this?
Oh, what? YouTube and stuff.
YouTubing. Doing some YouTubing.
Until we get tired of it, I guess. I don't know. How long do you think?
Well, when do you think you'd get tired of it?
I don't know.
Because it's always changing.
It is always
as
changing.
We're finding out.
I
don't know.
Take it year by year.
I guess.
I don't know. I just like doing it because now we have video footage of his mom being at Disney, and now years down the road we can always look back on that.
Because that's why we started.
Yeah.
So we'd always have.
We keep our memories fresh in our head.
So we'd always have the memories.
Because they're so old. Because with our sometimers, sometimes you forget. But it's nice to have, and it's
I'm not old. I got days where I feel really old.
What days are those?
When my back hurts. I get up, my knees crack, my ankles pop.
That's just age. So that's why we started the whole thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They go back and watch the
memories.
Video. I go back at work sometimes, and I'll prop my phone up, and because it's basically only me, and I'll prop my phone up and I'll put us on, and I listen to us just to see what we're doing, what I like, what I don't like, to hear. Why'd I say this?
Okay.
Why'd I say that?
So this is a good story. So whenever we went down in January of 2019.
Froze our rear ends off.
Okay, it was very cold. Yeah, it was the weirdest time. But Earl is Sandwiches. We went there and we had sandwiches. So Chris was saying, beginning of this year, because we knew we were going down in March. He's like, man, I really want to go to Earl of Sandwiches this time.
We were watching Disney food.
Yeah. And I'm like, hun, we did go to Earl of Sandwich, and you got this kind of sandwich. And he's like, Melinda, no, we never went to Earl of Sandwich. You probably seen it on a video. And I'm like, I know for a fact we went to Earl of Sandwiches because I got the BLT and he got some kind of turkey something rather. Guess what I did? I save receipts. Yes, I do. And I found that bad boy. And I'm like, see, we already went to Earl of Sandwiches, but he does not remember.
I do now.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't
remember. Did, yeah. Oh, you remember now being there eating
I can, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I remembered. One for Melinda.
Mm-hmm. See, one for you.
Oh, Mickey's Girls. Bye, Danielle. All right.
How about you, Bob and Kelly and Kayla and or Mark Allen? How long do you think you'll be doing this? Because I know Hempily, I know you guys are a lot younger than me, so you probably have more energy to do this, but do you think you guys will be the girl power?
Oh. Yeah, because I can remember. Right, Michelle? Fist bump.
So how long do you guys think you'll be doing this? I guess it's just something I've wondered because I have another channel, which I kind of
fizzled out.
Yeah, this channel's a little more fun because I have somebody to.
Because the other channel I wouldn't go on. Yeah.
Bounce. Yeah, I could bounce ideas off of her. So the other channel I kind of just gave up on. But this one we can talk about things and.
I like to do it full time. Oh, even what is it? Yeah. Who knows? Yeah, full time. That would be good.
But full time would be hard if you guys live in Kansas, I would think.
No, they're gonna have the tiny house. I'm telling you, and they're gonna move down there. I can see them totally doing that.
Okay,
totally doing that. Yeah.
Okay.
I can see y'all doing that.
Hauling a tiny house with them.
With their cat.
Oh, that's right. You guys got a cat. I forgot. Oops. All right. Well,
that's the plan. See?
All right.
I know. It's girl power.
It's these youngins. They like them tiny houses.
I know.
Well, I mean, it's a lot less to clean. But you have no room for stuff.
Well, if you don't have that much stuff in the beginning, then you'll be okay.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't have the collecting bug like me.
Yeah.
We could stay at Fort Wilderness in our tiny house so cheap. Oh.
At the
park it there, like,
campsite.
at the campsite.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
That would be.
Anything else about us? How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I got one brother.
One brother.
One brother.
And I have two sisters. My oldest sister's name is Michelle. My middle sister is Melissa. And I am Melinda. So it's the 3 M's. So anytime we got in trouble, it was always my, yeah. Like, my.
Yeah, my mom has a hard enough time with Brian and Chris. I meet her, and she's like, oh, it's Melinda, Michelle, and Melissa. And I'm thinking, and her mom's name is Linda. What are you doing?
Oh, Michelle was thinking about pulling a camper instead of a van. Pop-up camper. I want a pop-up camper, but Chris says since we have DVC, I'm not getting my pop-up camper.
Not now.
I'm like, I didn't know that was in the deal.
I told you. I would need a new truck about every couple of years, so that would cost money. At least eventually, you could pay your DVC off.
Yeah.
And then
it is paid off.
Well, it is paid off. But that doesn't mean we're getting a camper and a van.
No, because we got to.
In a truck.
No, because we still got to try to get debt-free. Our plan, hopefully, in how many years?
And our middle names rhyme?
Yes, our middle names.
Why? What's Melissa's?
Yeah.
What's Melissa's middle name?
Michelle is Okay, so yeah, I got the gist. My middle name, it's Michelle, Renee, Melissa, Lene, and I am Melinda Ray. Melinda Ray. But I like it because it's RAE. What? So you know you're in trouble whenever you got that middle name going. I always thought his middle name was
I don't know.
I forget what I thought your middle. You're like, no, Patrick or something.
You're really in trouble when the last name gets thrown at you.
Oh yeah.
When the last name gets thrown at you, you're really in trouble.
Yeah.
I know that.
Oh yeah. So what else about us?
Let's see. We told.
Do we like vlogging?
I'm old. Do we enjoy doing it?
What we've done so far, yes, I have enjoyed doing different things. I've come out of my shell, I guess you would say, more.
More.
Yes.
A lot more.
Because growing up, I don't know if I should say this, but growing up, like, it's always like, my one sister is like, someone knocked on the door, someone's going to kidnap you, someone's going to take you, Jehovah's Witness, hide. So I was never like outgoing or would talk to people too much. Like even at his mom's on her porch where she lives, I don't want to talk to nobody. I didn't want nobody to come up on the porch. But now I think I'm coming out of my shell a little bit, being YouTube. I think talking more, even commenting. That's kind of hard for me sometimes because it's like I don't know what to say. So yeah.
All right, Bob and Kelly.
Thanks so much for joining us. It's been great. Thank you so much.
See you later. Enjoy your dinner.
Yes. Thank you. So yeah, I think I've come out of my shell. I just can't wait till the next time we go to Disney so I can have the camera more. Because I'm going to have a gimbal the next time we go down there.
You were a waitress. You were outgoing talking to strangers.
That's different. Yeah, I was a waitress, but I went to get their food. Like, yeah, but that's different. That's different. That's different because that's your job, I guess you would say. It's not like his mom can talk to
my mom will talk to anybody about anything.
She can sit anywhere
and talk to
anybody.
We took a trip with our church years ago to Niagara Falls, and mom couldn't walk the best. Very good back then. She could still walk, but not very good. But she sat down on a bench.
She was talking to
people. Excuse me, I gotta sit down. She sits down, talks to them, foreigners.
Yeah, from Russia, and like she couldn't understand what they were saying, but they were talking.
They were carrying on a conversation.
Yeah. I don't know.
So it doesn't matter. So I didn't get that from my mother because I am not a big talker.
No.
So it's going to be interesting when we go down next year. Meet all the people.
Yeah. There's almost a
customer.
Oh.
I could see, if that's you, Mark Allen, I could see that in your videos because you're talking. Because I know you work at a bank or a credit union.
Yeah.
Well, no, wait. Kayla works at the
bridal shop.
So yeah, she would also have to talk to customers like that.
Yeah, and plus with me, with my residents and the family members, you know, I got to know the right things to say, even whenever it's bad time. But I'm just, even whenever I'm out, like I would go hide, like even like sit on the porch. Like I don't want them to stop to talk to me, so I'll go in the house. You know.
Well, sitting at Mom's place, there's people who walk by. I don't want to talk to them. Bye. Happy Thanksgiving. Give Melinda kisses for me. Will do.
Yeah.
Bye, Michelle.
Yeah, we're not going to be going for Thanksgiving because the state of Ohio is in the red.
So we got our turkey breast, turkey legs, some stuffing, my cranberry sauce. And we'll have a little something here.
Yeah, just something. We'll probably do some vlogging that day. Get some Vlogmas done. Kayla, Mark Allen, are you guys doing a Vlogmas this year? I think I've already asked you that.
Oh, man, my back's starting to hurt.
Yeah. So how long have we been on here? Yeah, it's almost time to go.
So, Kayla, Mark Allen, you guys going down next year sometime?
Next year?
2021. Did they say?
I think they did.
And I didn't see it. Did they say it on here?
I think in February. I'm not too sure. No, not in there. I just remember one and everything else. Are you on your phone?
I probably got off.
Okay.
Nope, we are not. It's a ton of work.
Yeah, this guy here wants to do it. So we've already made out our outline.
That was
days. I loved my two favorite episodes of Happily Ever After's Vlogmas. Number 1 was the hot chocolate episode. That was so funny. I love that episode. And the other one was when Kayla and her mother were making those Oreo cheesecake balls. Those look so good. Those are my two favorite episodes. I like Vlogmas.
See, they're gonna make it down. Sometime next year. Nothing set in stone yet.
Yeah. Because we're going to be going down in the 50th.
Yeah, I hope we don't have to wear a mask then.
See, I wear a mask at work.
I don't.
And and there's a knack to breathe in. Well, I wear the N95. So there's a knack to breathe through that mask because I have to wear my glasses plus a pair of goggles. So, and he hates wearing a mask.
I got asthma. And I can tell as soon as I put one on. And it's only 65 degrees in my warehouse. Yeah. And it's already getting hard to breathe with that thing on.
Yeah. So I think we're probably going to get off here because this has been great. This has been fun. I'm glad that everybody that joined, and hopefully you liked our questions so you get to know us a little bit more. And
thank you for everybody joining in.
Yeah, and
asking questions.
Anything else you guys want to know, just leave a comment down below. That would be great. We'll answer it. And yeah.
We'll see you in the next video, whenever that is.
Yeah, and thank you so much for watching our videos and subscribing to us. It just means the world to us. This is so much fun. Yes.
All right. Okay. We'll see you.
And remember.
Oh, we're saying that?
Why not?
Okay, you're never too old
to be young. Bye, guys.